Hey guys, my name's Aiden with ADM Programming, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys the basics on adding in commands to your bot along with a custom status, which is an example of many features. There's a lot of features you can do, like the goal is to work with events. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a custom status. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to go into our bot right here. We're going to go to our base package. We're going to go to new class. Actually, no, I'm going to make a new package. Be fancy here. So we'll make a new package. I'm going to name this package, we'll name it features. And now we're going to make another class inside of this. And we're going to name this class, let's just name it status. Actually, we're going to use a capital letter, you know, and I'm bad at typing. Alright, here we go. Let's go. We do not need a main method. Alright, so we're gonna go do this. And now the first thing we need to do is we need to type in extends listener adapter. And we're gonna have to import this. Alright, so that imported. And now we're gonna create an override for one of our functions. Override. And we're gonna create the functions of public void. I cannot spell for my life. On ready, and then ready event e. Alright, we're going to import ready event, and now we're all set to add our function. So we're just going to go ahead and we're going to type in e, because e is our event, as you can see right here. We're going to reference it, and we're going to get our JDA, which is the actual instance of our connection to the bot. And we're going to find the get presence. So get presence, and then set game. And if I some complicated, I'm gonna put some space here so you can see what I'm doing. We're gonna do game. Oh my gosh, game dot of, and then game type dot watching. And so this is gonna say watching, and then we're gonna say watching over the ADN server. Alright, and before this actually is ready to run, we have to go back to our mainbot file, and we have to actually add this into the JDA. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to go over to our JDA builder, and right before we set the token or build it, we're going to want to do JDA builder dot set add event listener, and we're going to use status, or no, sorry, new status. And it's going to have us import this because it's in a different package. If it was in the same package, you would not have to import it. Come on. Oh my gosh, we're going to do this manually. I'm going to type in import features, and if I'm going to use dot asterisk, that'll import all of the different classes from features. So as you can see, we imported that successfully, and now if we run the bot by pressing F11, then when we go over to this is the wrong account, we're going to go over to our Discord account. I'm going to go on my alt account. Alright, so go right here, and if you look right here, the bot is now running, and it says watching over the ADN server. So we have successfully added our status. Alright, now we're going to add in our commands, and we're just going to add in our first commands here. So I think we're just going to do the help command for now. Actually, wait, you know what? We're going to do the ping command, sorry. So we're going to go and we're going to create another package again. Now this is all just, you don't have to make different packages. I just think it makes the program look better, so that's usually what I do. And I'm just going to name this commands. And we're going to go new class inside of here, and we're just going to type in really whatever we want our command to be. So this is going to be a ping command, so I'm just going to name it ping. And now we have to actually initialize it. So we're going to have to first of all use extends and then command. We're going to have to import that. Alright. And now, what is our error here? Public class, oh sorry. That's just, we'll ignore that for now. We're going to go public and then we're gonna write ping because that's the name of our class. So this has to be the name of your class. And we're gonna write, actually, I'm sorry, I want to make this look nice and fancy. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do this dot name. So this is gonna be whatever you want to call the function by. So like, I want to have the command be ADN plus ping. So I'm just gonna use ping, and I'm gonna set the aliases, just for example. And you're gonna use new string, and this creates a string array. And inside of our array, we're gonna have I don't know, ping bot maybe, and get ping. Okay. And we're also gonna add the help, so that this is the text that's gonna show up when you do the help command. If you have your own custom help command implemented, you don't have to do this. So I'm just gonna write pings the bot, or actually no, I'm gonna write gets ping from bot to Discord. And I'm gonna use capital D in Discord. All right. And then we're gonna set the cooldown. Just for example, you don't have to set a cooldown, but it's usually a good idea, especially if you have intensive functions where you don't want people to be spamming your bot, or things where you get to like reading from files. You don't want people to spam your bot. So for this one, we're just gonna do a cooldown of 2 seconds. So this means that this command can only be executed every 2 seconds. All right, now we have to actually have the we have to write the code that will act on execution. So we're going to create another function override, and we're going to go protected void, and I can't spell it yet again, execute, and then wait, command event e. All right, we're gonna have to import command event, and now we are ready to roll. All right, so this is gonna be pretty simple. I'm just gonna use e.reply. Nope, e.reply. Now, usually when you execute code, when you're sending a message to a channel, you have to do .q or .continue, I think it is, or .complete. So those are just different ways that code is executed. You have to call that whenever you send a message or anything. However, when you use the reply command, it automatically runs it. It's called the REST action. It automatically runs that. So all you have to do is put the text in here. So I'm going to open this up so it's easier to see what I'm writing. I'm going to use a string formatter. You don't have to use string format. I just like to. It makes it easier to put variables into your text. So I'm going to do the bot is connected with a ping of blank milliseconds. So I'm going to have this %s means that it's going to read in here. And I'm going to put in here e.getJDA.getPing. Okay. Time in milliseconds. Alright. So now, this command, before we have to use it again, we have to add the actual command. So actually, it might be client. I think it's client.add command. Yep. And we're gonna add our command. So we're gonna do new ping. All right, we're probably gonna have to import that. Yep, import. And now, if we close the bot, press this terminate, and then remove launch. Why didn't this work? Oh, wait a minute. All right, now it should work. So now we're gonna run the bot again, and hopefully, when we open up our thing, everything should be working. So has our custom status, and let's try the help command. So we go here, and it did not add to help. I don't know why that was, but let's try what's our ADN ping. All right, so as you can see, it works. Do ADN plus ping, and it says the bot is connected with a ping of 69 milliseconds. All right, and for this video, I want to add one more command, which is going to be a say command. So whatever you type, the bot's just going to repeat that. And the way I usually do with commands, the easiest thing to do, when you have a command and you want to make another one, just copy it. So Control-C, Control-V, and then rename commands. So this is going to be a say command, so we're going to do say. And now we don't have to write this stuff, we can just edit it. So we're going to do the name of the command, which is like what you have to use to execute it. It's going to be say. And we're going to use, I don't know, bot say, or I think that's the only one I want, so I can just get rid of this other one. And then repeats user message. Maybe we'll have a cooldown of 3 on this one. And we're just going to do e.reply. And this one's going to be pretty easy. We're going to instead of this, we're just going to do e, so the event.getArgs. So this will get, we type a message, like for example, not this window yet again, type a message here, and you go ADN plus say, hello, I'm a bot. Everything after this, the command, or everything after the prefix command and then 1 space, all of this becomes an argument. So whatever is after this point right here becomes an argument. So it's just going to get all the arguments and it's going to reply with it. So now if we go back here, we're going to have to add our command again. So we can actually use add commands, and then we can add multiple commands at one time. Wait, new say, and once we import this, it should work. All right, wait, client. The method add command is undefined with the type. 1 second, I'm just not completely sure. Oh, I think I need to actually do this under the builder. Okay, so actually, yes, I need to move this, and I need to put this above here and use builder.add command, sorry. Alright, and now we have our say command. If we restart the bot again, it should work. I'm going to keep opening the wrong window, apparently. Alright, so now if we do ADN and then say, hello, my name is, I don't know, Albert. Let's pick a random name. So now the bot repeats whatever text you input, and the bot also should be able to repeat text formatting. So you can do like, hello, how are you? And then you could do, I'm good. Now as you can see, the bot formatted that properly, posted it here. You should be able to use the same thing for code. So ADN plus say, you create a code block. Java system.out.println hello, and now do that. The bot prints the code. Really, the bot can do whatever. And then we're going to add in one last command here, which is going to be a custom help command. So if you don't want to use the default ADN help command, which messages you the, actually it's working now, but it just messages you the commands, you can override it with your own custom command. So the way we're going to do that is we're going to have to turn off the builder for the help command. So right here, we're just going to do builder dot, type in help, use help builder false. And now it's automatically not going to add that. So we're just going to make a new, we're going to duplicate this, and we're going to type in help, and we're going to go to name, set that to help. We're going to set this to like commands, so you type in like ADN plus commands, it'll give you the commands, and we're just going to displays help menu. Since I'm not actually using the custom help menu or the default one, I don't have to provide any of these things. I just choose to because really it helps me. Like when I'm going back to my code, I have it right here. Set the cooldown to like 2 seconds for this one, for example, and we could you can really make any way. You can make the menu any way you want. For example, I'm just gonna create a string, and we're just gonna do help text equals, and let's set this to I don't know, bot help. Later on in the tutorial, I'll show you guys how to make embeds, probably the next video, so you guys can actually have like cool looking embedded help menus, just like you see a lot of other bots use. And so we're gonna use bot help, and then use the \n to go to the next line. And I'm gonna use like fancy little formatting, and we're gonna use ADN plus ping. We're just gonna write pings the bot /n again for another line. And we're going to use this little thing, so we got the code block, ADN say, and then displays text, or actually we're going to say echoes text, no, echoes argument, sorry, that's a better word. Alright, and now we can reply with help text. Go back to our main bot and add this as a command. So we're going to do new help again. And when we run the bot again, actually I'm going to have to import this. Alright, and now when we run the bot and we go to not the wrong Discord again, we should be able to do ADN help, and it's going to give us our custom help menu we just created. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video on our channel.